I'm Luke Merrill, and we're here at the Street Machine Nationals in St. Paul, Minnesota. Oh, from St. Paul! So we're at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds here in St. Paul, and the car culture here is a little bit different because 6 months out of the year, there's no car shows. It's winter, so everybody kind of works on their stuff during those months. And it's kind of cool. Everybody's all stoked to come out to car shows when the spring is here, and then they're all rushing at the end to get their car out at least one time before the end of the year, before winter hits. So that's something that's cool about the car community here. There's a vast variety of things. I mean, you have pretty much any kind of style that you want, especially at this show. Anything's welcome. So that's probably the coolest thing about Minnesota. Half the year you have to work on your stuff, half the year you can show it. So my first experience at SEMA and being involved in the Battle of Builders was really awesome. It's been more of a motivation to me now than I think anything else in my career has ever been. Just being involved with the group of guys and then getting recognition for all your hard work, it's huge. I think it's one of the greatest opportunities in the automotive industry, especially for kids. All right, so the car behind me, that's a 1940 Chevy two-door sedan that I'm building for my mom. It's been chopped, wide body, over 1,000 hours of metal work into it, all sorts of stuff done to it. Like I said, I'm building for my mom. We've had it in our family since 1990. It's been sitting in our garage ever since then. So I grew up with that in my garage, looking at it. And after my successes at SEMA and the Young Gun program, I decided to use that as leverage for sponsors and build my mom something a lot cooler than she ever could have afforded before. So that's that. It's pretty cool. It's gonna be fun to finish. Okay, so my rat rod, that's a 1931 Chevy two-door sedan. Started out its life as a four-door. Did a bunch of work to it, chop, custom frame, Cummins 12 valve, big power Cummins. Got all sorts of stuff on it, airbags, hauls a gooseneck trailer, and I love it. If I had to give some advice to a young builder, it's just get your foot in the door, try something. I mean, even if you're working on a Honda or doing something that's not as cool as you might think of, you get your foot in the door. If you want to start a YouTube, Facebook, try and get some social media influence in there, because a lot of times having social media influence will sort of influence people, like others, and yourself as well, because it's like a motivational force that you have. So that's really what I did. I actually started out with car audio, and it was kind of lame, but it was fun, and people were interested, so I was like, all right, this is cool. So that's really what sparked it for me, was using YouTube as like a source of motivation. So that's the biggest thing for younger builders.